Speak Arabic, recording 5.
So we've put the stem can, was, were into our past vase. Now can is a hollow verb with a split stem. So the split, we've done he, she and they. Can, it, canu. And this is the sub-branch. The sub-branch of hollow verbs is characterised by this long either air or r sound. Can, we had, was, were. Then we had rah, went for he, she and they. Zar, visited. Shaf, saw. So we've got 4 hollow verbs in our vase. And the sub-branch for he, she and they are all characterised by that long air or r sound in the middle. And the other branch for everyone else, I, the 3 U's, enter, enti, entu, and ihna, we, they're characterised by a short so roht, I went or you went. And what was you saw, talking to a woman?
Shufti.
And what was we saw?
Shufna.
Now, can is a similar pattern. So let's go up the other branch. If we've got can, canu, and canit, the sub-branch, what do you think we were might be?
Kuna.
That's it. Kunna. So the sub-branch is kun. Can, kun. Rah, roh. Shaf, shuf. So, kunna, we were. What about we were thirsty?
Kunna atshanin.
كنا عطشانين.
We were tired.
Kuna tabanin.
كنا تعبانين.
So how would you say I was? What's the tail for I and also for you, enter?
Kunt.
That's it. I was in Egypt
Kunt fi Masr.
in April.
Fi Avril.
Abril.
Fi Abril.
كنت في مصر في أبريل.
And how would you ask a male, when were you in Egypt? Put the when at the end.
Kunt fi Masr. Imta.
Yes.
كنت في مصر إمتى؟
And notice there's a little helping vowel, which helps you get from the n of kunt onto the fi, because you've got the 3 consonant sounds together. Could you say it again?
كنت في مصر إمتى؟
The Sudan is Sudan. Sudan. How would you say, I was in the Sudan?
Kunti fil Sudan.
Yes. The helping vowel isn't as
I don't
strong
need it.
as
I don't
that.
need
No,
it.
it's not that. It's
Yes.
not as strong as that.
Yes, I made it in E.
Yes, it sounded like you and T.
Yes, yes.
Kuntafi.
Kunti fil Sudan.
كنت في السودان.
What was with, as in with tomatoes?
Ma.
How would you ask a woman, who were you with yesterday? What you're going to say is, you were with who yesterday? Who were you with yesterday?
Kunti ma.
Go to the
Imbere?
dentist with ma.
Kunti ma imbere.
Okay, with who? What was who?
Min. Kunti ma min imbere.
Okay, listen to Mahmoud say it.
كنت مع مين امبارح؟
Here we go. Ma'amin imberah. Try it again.
Kunti ma min imbere.
Yes, good, because the emphasis is on who. That's the question. Kunti ma'amin imberah. How would you ask a group? Where were you? A group.
Kuntu fein.
كنت فين؟
And how would you ask a group, why were you in the cafe?
Kuntu fil ahwa. Le.
كنت في القهوة ليه؟
And how would you reply? Because we were thirsty.
علشان كنا عطشانين.
علشان
There are
كنا
two
عطشانين.
ways of making statements negative in Arabic. So of saying that something isn't. So she's not a doctor. Or I didn't go. Or I won't visit. Making something negative. There are two ways, and we have met both of these ways. The first way is using the word mish, meaning not. So what was she's not a doctor?
هي مش دكتورة.
هي مش دكتورة.
We can also put mish in front of our ing words to say things like, I'm not coming. How would you say that as a woman? I'm not coming.
أنا مش جاية.
Yes. أنا مش جاية. Hang around on that y. It's a double y. أنا مش جاية. How would you say to a female, aren't you coming? You female.
أنتي مش جاية.
أنتي مش جاية.
We can also use it in front of the future, ha. We can put mish in front. So hashuf is ashuf, I see, with ha on the front, putting it into the future, so meaning I will see, or I will look. Hashuf, hashuf. And if we put mish on the front, it means I won't, or I will not. So how would you say, I won't see my daughter today? I won't see my daughter today.
مش هشوف بنتي النهاردة.
مش هشوف بنتي النهاردة.
What about they won't see their father today?
مش أشوفه.
What's they see?
Oh, they هون. يشوفوا.
That's it. Put ha.
هاي مش مش هيشوفوا
Yes, their father today.
أبوهم النهاردة.
مش هيشوفوا أبوهم النهاردة.
How do we say they come? How did we say that? It's very short.
يجوا.
Yigu, they come. So they will come.
هيجوا.
Yes. So they won't come.
مش هيجوا.
Yes. They won't come because they're busy. What was busy? Mashing a ghoul.
مشغول.
Yeah. They won't come because they're busy.
مش هيجوا علشان مشغولين.
Yes,
مشغولين.
مش هيجوا علشان مشغولين.
And you've missed out perfectly acceptably the humma of because they are busy, because it's understood that we're talking about they. The longer version would have been
هم مش هيجوا علشان هم مشغولين.
that's also way of making things negative is when we split the ma-sh. So we got mish and then we got mash. Mishmash, the mash bit is split and the word lands sort of splat in the middle, really. The example we've had of this is there isn't and there aren't. What was there is or there are?
في
And what about there isn't, there aren't?
ما فيش.
So we put ma in front and sh after to produce mafish. So how would we say there isn't a hotel in this town?
ما فيش فندق في المدينة.
This.
في المدينة دا. دي.
Good. Very good. What you said originally was there isn't a hotel in the town. But if you wanted to say this town, then you have to add the this at the end. Yes. Fil Madina di. Because it's feminine. Mahmoud?
ما فيش فندق في المدينة دي.
What was books?
كتب.
There aren't any books in this store?
ما فيش كتب في المحل ده.
ما فيش كتب في المحل ده.
Notice because mahal actually ends on two l sounds, so the emphasis is fil mahal da. Try it again.
ما فيش كتب في المحل ده.
We can also do this masha with other words, like we had a word meaning someone. What was someone?
حد.
Had. So how did we say someone knows? Someone knowing. Someone knows. At the dentist
عارف.
with the guitar.
حد عارف.
حد عارف.
We can put the ma and the sh around had, someone, to produce the meaning of no one, which would be...
much.
Okay, say it ma, and then
Mahaj.
all we need is a little helping vowel before the sh, because had is a d. Okay, so we want to add just a little I. Ma,
حدش.
that's exactly it. Mahaddish.
محدش.
No one knows.
ما حدش عارف.
محدش عارف.
No one was in the house.
محدش كان في البيت.
In the house?
في البيت.
That's it.
محدش كان في البيت.
No one knows where she went.
ما حدش عارف روح
Okay, we're going up the sub.
راحت
Yes.
راحت
Where?
فين؟
محدش
Met the
عارف
negative.
راحت فين.
Masha, the separate negative, with and meaning have or has. So what was I have?
عندي.
Yes. So I have a watch.
عندي ساعة.
Now we can put ma and sh around Andy, as we saw, to produce I don't have.
ما عنديش ساعة.
ما عنديش ساعة.
Talking to a male, what was reservation?
حجز.
How would you say you don't have a reservation?
ما عندكش حجز.
Yeah. Now put in the helping vowel because we got k, sh, h. And we're going to put an in the middle.
ما عندكش حجز.
ما عندكش حجز.
How do we say we have?
عندنا.
Yeah, and dinner.
عندنا.
The stress moves a little bit.
عندنا.
And dinner, like bintina, and dinner. And the stress is going to move again when we put the ma and sh around the end of it, right to the end. Ma andinesh. So we've got andina, ma andinesh. It's a feature of, particularly of Egyptian Arabic, that the stress moves around, generally towards the end of the word. Andu, mandush. He has, he doesn't have. Andina, mandinesh. We have, we don't have. So how would we say we don't have a car?
ما عندناش عربية.
ما عندناش عربية.
And how would you say he doesn't have a reservation?
ما عندوش حجز.
ما عندوش حجز.
And we can also add a name if we want to refer to someone specifically, like Khalid, for example. We can say, Khalid, he doesn't have. So how would you say Khalid doesn't have a reservation?
خالد ما عندوش حجز.
خالد ما عندوش حجز.
She has is...
عندها.
So what she doesn't have?
ما عندهاش.
That's it. She doesn't have a car.
ما عندهاش عربية.
ما عندهاش عربية.
Mahmoud's going to tell us a little bit more because these phrases ma'andush and ma'andahash, he doesn't have and she doesn't have, can be used in a lot of popular expressions.
ما عندوش and ما عندهاش. He doesn't have and she doesn't have. You could say, for example, ما عندوش دم. Literally, it means he has no blood. But what it is suggesting is that he has no finesse or no politeness or something like that, or insensitive. You can say ما عندهاش نظر. Literally, it means she has no sight, she has no eyesight. But it suggests that she is inconsiderate. She looks at the situation around her and doesn't assess it properly and behaves inconsiderately. You can also say ما عندوش فكرة. He has no idea, which I think you can also say in English, he has no idea.
Clueless.
Clueless.